Welcome to the site Expect. Next week is Champions League games. Jonathan, on Tuesday, what game are you going to watch?
Well, the one I'm going to watch is Chelsea against Valencia. They drew 1-1 in Valencia back in September. And the bottom line here is that Chelsea almost certainly will need to win this game in order to qualify. And that's a big if, but the pressure on Chelsea is going to be absolutely immense because the sort of weight of money behind this club, they absolutely have to get Champions League football here to guarantee the sort of business model of this club for Mr. Abramovich. And, you know, it's a really tough ask. I mean, the odds would suggest that we think they're going to. Chelsea to qualify 142, Valencia to qualify 270. But I think this is going to be a really tense evening at Stamford Bridge. And if push comes to shove, I'd actually be going for the draw here at 360, and that may be enough. For Chelsea, it might not. It would depend then on other results.
They need really big luck.
Yeah, they would, yeah. As I say, there are lots of imponderables at this stage of the Champions League, lots of ifs and buts. And then on the Wednesday, you've got the same dilemma. You've got Manchester City against Bayern Munich, and God Almighty, I mean, well, Manchester City really couldn't have come up with a worse script if they'd tried, quite frankly, because you know, this is really, really tricky. I mean, Manchester City must win this game, and then they've got to hope that Napoli don't win in Villarreal, and Villarreal have been absolutely hopeless so far in the Champions League. So, you know, even if Manchester City do win this game, it might not be enough. And Bayern won the reverse fixture in Munich back in September 2-0. So make no mistake about it, this is a really tough ask for Manchester City. If you fancy Man City to qualify, the price is 3.15. If you fancy Napoli to qualify, 1.33. I think those are about the right odds. And then you've got another very interesting game for your own Manchester United in Basel. Again, it was a fantastic 3-3 draw, if you remember, back in September between these two teams. I think the key here is that Manchester United must avoid defeat. I mean, a draw would probably be enough for them, but they must avoid defeat. I think they're probably good enough to do that. Of course they're good enough. But again, it's going to be very tense, and these situations are never easy. Manchester United to qualify, 1.15, Basel 5. I think Manchester United will qualify. I hope they do, but again, it'll be lots of fingernails being chewed on Wednesday night, I think. So anyway, out of the whole of these Champions League matches, my best bet actually is Chelsea-Valencia draw at 360.
On Tuesday, that game will be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jonathan, for that information. Thanks for viewing. Good luck, and see you next time.